Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm inside the new Mustang Mach-E and we will review the multimedia system and also the cockpit. I want to show you all the detail possible about the multimedia system and the cockpit. Also, if you're new on my channel, just click the subscribe button if you want to see the new Mustang E when the full review and also the test drive will come out on my channel. Will be a really interesting test drive with this new Ford Mustang Mach-E, I should say. Now guys, let's start. Let's review the cockpit. We will start first time with the cockpit and then we will go to the multimedia system. So first of all, what I want to tell you is that the fact that the visibility from the driver point of view, it is very good. I mean, I don't have any complaint in terms of driving position, very good visibility outside on the windows, and also very good visibility on the cockpit, very good visibility on the multimedia system. Although I wish this kind of huge screen tablet that it's actually, I think it's bigger than Tesla Model S1 or Model X1. It's quite long, and yeah, I wish it was a little bit tilted to the driver's side, because it's kind of straight away, so it's more like a screen for all the passengers. But the only difference between this one here and the one in Tesla Model S or Tesla Model 3 or X, doesn't matter, is that in Tesla you can watch YouTube, Netflix and all kind of stuff, and in this Mustang Mach-E you can't do all those stuff. In the multimedia system, I will show you in a moment what you can do and what you cannot do. Of course, you can watch movies if you take it on a stick, or if you connect your phone and stuff like that, but it's not integrated like it is with Tesla. So that's something to keep in mind. But other than that, I like very much the way they integrate it here. I like the resolution, I like how responsive it is, and I like the resolution, the colors and the brightness of it. It's really good and it looks modern and nice. Now, also modern and nice look also this cockpit right here, and I see this is a trend these days on the electric cars. So all the cars manufacturer, they try to make those cockpits a little bit smaller, and I don't understand why. For example, the Volkswagen ID family and Skoda, of course, is in the same group, but now also Ford choice to make it smaller like that. Actually, it's better than Tesla Model 3, because you still have some information here. You don't have to always look on the right side. So in my opinion, it's a plus in comparison with Tesla Model 3. The colors, the resolution, it's great. I like it very much. And also, I have to tell you that it's quite simple. You cannot change and customize so many things there. Kind of the same as on the Volkswagen ID family. It's simple. They show you how much kilometer you can still drive and until the destination, how many kilometers they are, how much battery you have, navigation, directions. There you show you the car position, the speed, and also in which driving mode you are. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So you don't have so many customizable things here on the steering wheel. You can change a few things, for example the cruise control and the settings. The lane assist, you can activate and deactivate it from here, but other than that, don't expect to have something crazy customizable. So it's super simple. Also here, something interesting that I noticed in this new Mach-E is the fact that here you have kind of the sensors. You cannot see it right now, the same as the Mercedes, for example, S-Class use it, and BMW, of course. They track your eyes view, and for the safety systems, it's really intelligent to see, for example, when you're tired and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go forward. Here on the right side, you can also change the track music and radio station and the volume. The voice commands are here and the telephone commands are also here on the steering wheel. Other than that, steering wheel, great quality leather. I will talk a little bit more about that in the review, guys, so check out the full review with this Mach-E. You have the start, power button, I should say. Nowadays you can see power, start, stop, and I like that much more. And then here in the middle you have this big huge screen that it's only controllable to the touch screen. So you don't have any buttons or any controllers right here. All the controllers that you have in the center console are the changing the position of the gearbox. And here you have the blinkers and also electronic handbrake. Some USB port down there, USB 2, USB C, and also charging port for your phone, wireless charging port. Now here you have this screen. Let's go to the screen, guys. Now it's very similar. I have to tell you from the beginning, it's very similar with the one on the Polestar 2. It reminds me a lot of that. You have a car here, you can see the car, you press this car and it gets you to the vehicle settings, okay? That means here you have the controls, you have two options, controls and settings. On the controls, let's start with the controls. Here you have all the controls of the vehicle. For example, the driving modes. The car comes with 3 driving modes: active, whisper, and untamed. So let's start with the first one, with active one. And when you go to the active one and you don't know what it is, you go to the E from information and it says balanced drive, fun and engaging. So that means kind of a normal mode, I should say. Then you go to whisper, and then you can see even the colors are changing a little bit on the screen depending which mode you are. And here it says seamless drive, calm and quiet. This is kind of the eco mode, I should say, in a normal or in another cars. And then if you go untamed, on the untamed here, I should say, I think it's some kind of sport mode, and accelerating drive, machine and road align as one. That means you are one with the road. So yeah, it's something like sport mode. Down here you can choose to have one pedal drive or not. So that's awesome to have this option. And also when you activate it, you can see it on the screen there, that it's activated and deactivated on the down part of the screen. Then you have the auto ambient light selection. So it will choose for you the ambient light. And then propulsion sound. Here you can choose to have this sound, and propulsion sound is generated to enhance the driver experience. So the sound level, it's mode dependent: whisper, minimum, active, moderate, and untamed, maximum. So you have kind of a nice interesting sound when you accelerate, so to make you feel a little bit more, yeah, interesting. Cameras here, the car comes with 360 degrees camera, and it's awesome when you have to drive the car. Also parking sensors, 4 in the front, 4 in the back, and also some parking sensors for the blind spot technology, that you have it in the mirrors, much better than on the Tesla Model 3. They are right there in the mirror in the corner. So yeah, great job. I like that. Let me go forward. Now you have the camera, you have the parking pilot. So the car comes with this option to auto park, to help you park. Access, here on the access you change the charging port, you can lock and unlock, you can open the trunk from here, and also some kind of access stuff that you have it also on the Polestar 2, for example, and also on the Tesla Model 3 and Model S and all the Teslas. Driver assistant, auto hold is here. Keep in mind that the button for auto hold is here, is no more on the center console. All the car manufacturers these days with the new cars choose to do that, and I see more and more they choose to do that. So we will not see in the future so many buttons in the car. You will have to do on the screens all the commands. Traction control, even here again, so no physical button. Additional settings here. If you go to additional settings, it will get you to more settings, but let me go back. That I will show you later. And then you have the valid mode, when you can put the code, and when you leave the car to the hotel or you give to someone, you can put a code and limitate some kind of features, speed and stuff like that. If you go to settings, here are more settings, in deep settings, and we will start with the first one, sound, tone and settings. Here you can change the treble, the bass and stuff like that. And then you have balance and fade, and then down there you have adaptive volume and sound mode, surround. So you can choose the sound settings. The radio settings are here. Then you have the phone list. You can connect your phone, for example, the Android Auto, Apple CarPlay through this car, so to this multimedia system. So that's awesome. I will have a special video about that, so if you want to see it, just stay tuned, guys. Stay close to the channel. Charge mode, here you can charge your car. You can see how much the car is charged, how many kilometers you can still drive right now, the status of the car. You can see right here Yeah, you can also personalize that, lock and limit this from here, and then you can also charge schedule. You can schedule your charging time from here. You can edit it and add location, for example, and also departure and comfort. Here you can see how you want to be inside the car when you are leaving, at what time. Personal profile, you can make a profile here. Driver assistance systems. Here on the driver assistance you have a lot of settings, guys, that you can activate and deactivate. Safety settings, for example, the cruise control, normal cruise control, intelligent cruise control, lane assist, tolerance to the speed. Then you have the speed limit alert, lane keeping assist, pre-collision assist. If you go here, you can see that you can change there a few things. And then rear view, camera delay, blind spot technology, wrong way alert, cross traffic alert, reverse brake alert. That's also awesome. I didn't see that. I don't think Tesla have it. Auto hold, driver alert, and traction control are also here. Vehicle, here on the vehicle you have another settings where you can see the vehicle power down timer. So it will power off when you stay inside the car and you leave it on. For example, easy entry, Mach-E, onboard modem, serial numbers, alarm system. You have also alarm system. That's awesome. Chimps, windows wipers, and all that. Settings, lock, mirrors, and you can choose a lot of stuff right here. Low battery, when to warn you, reset the EV driving history, and all kind of stuff. Speedometer, yeah. Anyway, you can also reset it from here by pressing a few seconds, the history, the consumption and stuff like that. Then on the general here, general settings, you can change the language of the multimedia system on the car, the temperature, Celsius, Fahrenheit, kilometer, mile. Here you can drive, measure kilometer or miles. Then you have the tire pressure, the intelligence suggestion, all kind of stuff. You find it also here. Display, on the display you can also change the brightness, calm screen. You can see it right now. Let me go back. No, I was on the display. Instrument, cluster mode, auto. Here you can also light and dark. You can choose to lightening up, just like that. And then you can see right now it's light up, it's in white. It's much more interesting the way it looks. And also you can do the center screen light. And if I choose light, you can see it's transformed in a light one. I don't know if I like it like that. It's a little bit distracting. Maybe in the daytime it's much nicer to be like that. In the daytime I recommend to have it like this, but in the nighttime I didn't recommend you to have it just like that. Anyway, going forward, clock. Here on the clock you can see you can change your time. Connectivity, you can connect here wireless app projection, and you have Bluetooth, you have connect vehicle features. What is here? Vehicle connection, sharing vehicle data, stuff like that. Vehicle hotspot. This is quite interesting. I think the vehicle can send internet to your phones and stuff like that. I'm not sure about that, but it looks like it is. Yeah, it's interesting. I think it's the first car that do that, to be honest, to have a hotspot with the car, so the car will send you internet. Wow, interesting. System update, also the car make updates like Tesla. That's cool. Mobile apps here also, wireless app projection, departure and comfort, voice control, and ambient light. From here you have a few colors, maybe 10 colors that you can choose to have it inside your car. So those are the main most important settings of the car, and also you can access it very fast from here by pressing this car. Then if you press up here, it will open up some kind of shortcut screen. When on the shortcut screen you have here next EV charging station, it will search for the next charging station in your near. So if you choose one, it will navigate directly there. Quite awesome. Then you have down here you have the radio, telephone, navigation, tire pressure, trip. For example, you go to trip, you can see the trip consumption on the last, trip 1, trip B, all the information about the trip. so that's also cool. It's kind of a shortcut. All those things are shortcuts. Go to Android Auto directly to this screen. If you go to Apple CarPlay, owner manual or navigation, it gets you directly there on the navigation. Now down here you have also some kind of shortcuts on this line, on this area, and also you can make it bigger. If you press this button, they will extend, they will be bigger, and it's the same story. So the same thing, nothing different. And yeah, I think those are the main things. And the navigation, guys, what I notice is that it's quite responsive. It doesn't use Google Map or something like that, but you still have kind of a very responsive navigation system, much better than Ford used in previous year on the previous version of the car. Also, you have a 3D map, and yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like it. To be honest, I like it very much. Now guys, if I go down here, it's much more interesting. Keep in mind that you don't have so many buttons on this car, and if we go down here, you will notice that you can have very simple, you can adjust the temperature right here, just like that. You can choose the temperature that you want it. Then down here you have the heated seat, 3-position heated seats, of course, heated steering wheel. The vents, from here you can choose the speed manual, or you can turn it off. From here you put it off, and it's off right now. And then here is the volume of the music, and then here you have maximum, and then here you have also something really interesting. You can extend all over the screen. Check this out, it's really cool. From here you can extend it to show you the car, something like you see also in Tesla. And from here you can turn on the wind on the glass in the front, defrosting, kind of defrosting. And what is cool that it's on this car, I don't know if you can see it, but inside the windscreen there are some kind of little line circuits of heating that will defrost your windows in the winter. So something that Tesla doesn't have it. It's really awesome that you can defrost the window really fast. And here you can choose where you want the air to go, and also it show you a nice graphic right there, really interesting. And with this button, as I tell you before, this button, I think you know it, it's to defrost the window. And then here information, here it will recycle the air inside the car. Only the air will use only the air inside the car. And the other things, I think you already know it. The dual zone, it's for the both you and the passenger. So it's a really cool feature. I like it very much. I like also the screen and what Ford did and Mustang did with this car, and I like it, to be honest. Also very good visibility from the driver point of view, as I tell you before. That was the video. If you want to see the full review with the car, where I explain also the interior, exterior, the space, and all kind of features and technical data about this new Ford Mustang Mach-E, check out soon on the channel. The video will come there. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also check out our other videos, you will like it. We have almost the all new cars that are now on the market reviewed, so check out our channel. Also check out our website, sdadancar.com. there you find a lot of articles, videos, reviews, tips, and how to buy cars and stuff like that. So thank you for watching, stay safe, and see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.